Greetings yet again, Chumbos. Here we go. Now this time you're going to want to get your pen and paper ready. We're going to talk about the proportional rule for armor and the maximum layers rules. Fun stuff, okay? Make sure to take notes on this one. It gets a little deep. Alright, now I admit, usually when I'm playing most of the games I've been in, we've not used these rules because they're a bit difficult to figure the math on. They're a bit of a pain. So I haven't used them, but I'm going to give you the rules as they are stated in the book, and I'll mention my previous video on SP and layering and stuff. I knew these rules were here, but I didn't find them in my quick look through the core book before I made that other video. So I appreciate the comments there that mentioned the page number and stuff. That's what I was looking for. I thought it was actually a different book, but it was in the core book. It was page 102, 101, and 102. And here we go on the math. Okay, for this particular example, we're going to do subdermal armor. That's an SP18. That's a piece of cyberware. Puts metal, actual plates below in your chest. We're going to talk about torso area only. We're not going to worry about the rest of it at the moment. So subdermal armor, layer 1, because we count inside out. So layer 1 is inside, is subdermal, SP18. Layer 2, we're going to do a Kevlar t-shirt. A Kevlar t-shirt of an SP of 10, and that's our second layer. Third layer, we're going to do a heavier armor trench coat. We're going to say it's an SP value of 25. Now this particular trench coat is not from the book. We're going to say it's a custom item. We talked to our ref, we came up with. It's an SP of 25. It's a real expensive, high quality deal. Good materials, good workmanship, all that stuff. So it only has an EV of 2. Now to go back a little bit, that subdermal armor, that has an EV of 0. And the 10 SP Kevlar t-shirt, that has an an EV of 0 as well. So if we just add up our EVs at that point, we have 2 for the trench, 0 and 0. Okay. Now, to deal with the proportional rule, let's do that one first. The proportional rule says you don't add up 18, 10, and 25. What's that? 18, 28, and 25. That'd be what, 53? You don't use, that's not your number. No, we're going to use the proportional rule now. So that means we go from the inside out again. 18 and a 10 mean your subdermal and your t-shirt. You subtract those, the lower from the greater, give you a difference of 8. Now, a difference of 8, when you look it up on that proportional armor chart, gives you a bonus of 4. So we do 18 and 4, 22. So the combination of your subdermal and your Kevlar t-shirt gives you a 22 SP total. Okay, now we take care of the trench. Now the trench is 25. Your previous total is 22, so the difference is 3. Look up 3 on the chart. 3 on the chart difference gives you a bonus of 5. So we take our 22, add 5, gives us a total SP for the package. For the subdermal, the Kevlar t-shirt, and the trench, gives us a total of 27 SP. And remember, this is a rating of the armor's ability to keep your character from getting injured. Doesn't mean that bullet may stop at some point in between or whatever it is. You still got to count half damage if it's an AP, or half SP if it's AP armor piercing rounds or blades, stuff, all those kinds of things. But back to the proportional rule. So now SP of 27, that's what we have for that whole package. But we're not done. The jacket, the trench coat had an EV of 2. We already decided that. But with the layering rules, the maximum armor rules, we have subdermal is our first layer, so nothing there from the extra rule. We have our Kevlar t-shirt, that's our second layer. Now, second layer gives you an additional EV of -1, or +1, depending on how you're at it, additional EV of 1. So, with our trench, that's 3. Now, that's our second layer. To go to our third layer, we take an additional EV of 2, right? So now we've got 2 from the original from the trench, 1 because we got 2 layers, additional 2, yeah, see what I said, kind of confusing. Additional 2 for the third layer. That gives us an EV total of 5. Right there is our 5. So now, whatever our current reflexes are, cyberware or not, whatever that total number is, you subtract 5. If you're wearing all these layers, you subtract 5 from your reflexes. That's your current reflex number to use with skills. So, like I said, rewind it, play me in slow motion, get through the example. If you have any more questions on that, we can go into it. Now, this is why having additional soft cover walls, data terms, other stuff is really beneficial, because those will also give you bonuses for coverage. And then you can also get into heavier vehicles as DP, that kind of thing. But we'll cover that more in another one. Wanted to get through this proportional armor rule and the maximum layers armor rule. This is the overview, covers those things. If you have a specific example you'd like me to cover, give me the numbers down in the comments. I'll do another video. We'll cover that exact example, your specific case. Questions, comments, leave them below. Apologize in that other video. I kind of missed the mark there a little bit, because again, I thought the layering, I thought those rules were in a different book. My mistake. Happens. I don't have it all memorized. Been playing it for decades, still don't have it all memorized. So everybody's got something to learn, right? Anyway, there's those rules, comments, all the stuff that YouTube wants you to do. See you in the next video.